Hello, guys! Okay, first of all, this is Riley. Riley, say hi to everyone.
He's like tired right now because he just ate.
Hi, everyone. I'm Riley.
I think it's gonna take a few seconds for YouTube to get the live stream going and everything. So let's see. I have it on another screen. It just popped up. So maybe you guys didn't even see any of that.
Oh yeah.
But
Okay.
for the,
You're a little bit delayed, but yeah, this is our baby Riley. We love him so much, and he's 5 weeks old today.
He's 5 weeks old. That's
Yeah.
He's so old. So
That's crazy.
He came a whole month early.
Yeah.
So we were very unprepared
Yes.
for like everything.
Extremely unprepared. He came at 36 weeks on the dot, and it was a day after Jacob's birthday. We went to the hospital on Jacob's birthday, October 10th. And then little Riley was born on October 11th.
Yeah, so if you guys were like...
And he just spit up.
So if you guys have been like following our videos and watching every single one of them,
baby.
you might have noticed that we took like a pretty large gap in space from posting a video just because we were like, oh, we had a whole schedule planned out, ready to go, because we didn't think Riley was going to be born for another 4 or 5 weeks.
He was supposed to be born like today.
And then all of a sudden he just showed up and we went to the hospital and we were like, okay, all right, well, plans can change.
Is that Yari? Oh my gosh, Yari! Yari has been one of our subscribers for literally our entire YouTube career. He is like our original follower. Oh my gosh, yes! TTKK.
Speaking of another follower for a really long time.
But both of them from Finland, our favorite place in the world, where we're like actually debating if we should go to Finland in a few weeks with baby Riley.
He's just spitting out
He is.
a lot.
I just fed him.
But yeah, Riley's been doing so well. He passed all his tests. And we're like, should we go travel somewhere?
Yeah, so we're actually debating. We want a white Christmas. You know you can do white Christmases in Finland. But we're debating Canada or Finland or somewhere else in Europe. So yeah, I'm so excited that you guys are here. You guys are the best.
Yeah, so in this whole live stream, of course, we want to talk about just like life in general. How's life with a baby? How's Riley doing? And then we also want to talk about our group trip. We've been sending out emails, putting out Instagram posts, things like that about going to Iceland this summer. And so we've just been really excited planning all that out with also just spending time with him too over the past like couple weeks and months. And so that's what we're going to be talking about in this video.
And so, it's a live Q&A, so any questions that you have for us about the trip or life or travel or the baby, you can just put them in the comments and we'll do our best to respond to as many as we possibly can. So any questions you have, put them there.
Yeah, and what made me think of this whole like group trip, we see people are from Finland coming in here.
Yay, we have more people coming. Katie is one of our best friends.
Yeah.
She's amazing. And Tamara, hello from Portugal. He's a cutie. How are you adjusting? Yeah, we should start with that question.
Yeah, well, right before I say that, I do want to say like we're going to talk about the group trip a little bit later on in the video, but since people are coming in from all different countries, this isn't just like a United States thing. Like anybody can come on the trip as long as you want to. So
that'd be so fun if we had a bunch of people from different countries come to Iceland with us. That would be awesome.
Yeah, so we'll talk about that later.
Riley.
But yeah, we can get into some of the questions people have been asking. Like,
we are adjusting honestly very well, I would say actually. Yeah, we honestly just love all of the baby snuggles, and I hated being pregnant. Like, I loved that I got to bring this sweet baby into the world, but being pregnant was incredibly difficult for me. I was throwing up like 10 times a day, so having a baby and getting baby snuggles is way better than throwing up 10 times a day.
Yeah, it's actually funny. We're going to be like posting more videos about our travels. You know, these ones were supposed to be like scheduled
Yeah,
and posted before he was born, but now we're gonna still be posting videos of like when he was still in the stomach. And
like we just posted in Germany last week, and we were like 18 weeks pregnant, I think, which is so funny because we took a month off when he was born, so now all of our videos are a little bit behind, but if we do end up going somewhere in December, those will probably be posted in December or January, so we'll get more more accurate with our timing.
but yeah, it is funny. I think in the videos that we're gonna post, you might have said things like, "Oh, like I'm not doing so well. Like this pregnancy's like is hurting me." but yeah, when Riley came, you know, all of your like it just.
I feel so much better. We love having a baby.
It is difficult in other ways, right? But I think we're just having a better time now that we get to hang out with him. We get to just figure out life as parents, as people that just want to do what's best for their baby all the time.
And we can't wait to travel with him. I'm so excited to put him in a little snowsuit and take him wherever snowy we end up going for Christmas. It'll be so fun. I actually feel like I'm getting more sleep. You're probably getting less sleep.
I'm getting quite a bit less sleep than before. You're getting more because it's really hard to sleep when you're pregnant.
Yeah, you have to pee every hour. You're waking up with heartburn and stuff. It's just a rough.
And so, but for me, I've been kind of taking the night shift a little bit. I mean, Jenny still wakes up most of the time. I wake up, but I stay up longer just to make sure that he's fed and he's taken care of. He's not like spitting up and like choking on his spit before.
Bless you.
Before we go back to sleep, and so.
Thank you for asking how we were doing. That's really nice. And then Katie said you guys are crushing it. Thank you, Katie. And then TTKK said, are you in Arizona now? Yes, we are in the desert right now. It is, so TTKK is from Finland, and it's probably a 70-degree Fahrenheit difference from Finland and Arizona right now. We're in the desert. We actually do have a little apartment here that we rent out so that we can be here when we're not traveling, especially now that we have the baby. So we're in Arizona.
Yeah, I'm seeing these this leaderboard thing of who's funny. Commenting the most and
First
stuff.
snow came this week.
I was thinking about that.
Oh, that's so fun.
I was like, it might have snowed already.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm so jealous.
Well, the first not too hot day came in Arizona this week too.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain this weekend, so we'll see. Not as fun as snow, but you know.
Yeah.
And Nick, that looks like he's from your credit card channel.
Yeah, glad I could catch you live. Just used your ink link on Sunday.
Woohoo!
It was approved. My way of sending a baby gift. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nick.
Thank you so much,
awesome.
Nick. Like anytime you use any of our links across any channel, like it definitely helps support us. I mean, even like when we do like those sponsored videos too, like in the middle of the video, and you guys like use the link from that, it shows the companies that like we're quality people to work with, and so they work with us again. And so just like every time you use a link, like it helps probably more than you realize. And so just thank you for that. And I'm just so happy.
So I do have more questions that I'll answer from people that are not on the live stream right now that'll maybe join later and stuff.
I keep seeing that like the number of people joining is going up, but
So actually the first question was, how are you guys adjusting after having a baby? But Tamara already asked that question. The next question was, what are you most excited for on the group trip? I am so excited, first of all, just to hang out with some of you guys. That's going to be so much fun. And then I'm most excited for this boat ride that we're going to do. It's going to be in like a little lagoon, I believe, and we're going to be able to see tons of glaciers and just like ice everywhere. And I think that's going to be amazing because we did something like that in Argentina and it was so much fun. We also just got another comment that I can't read yet.
Oh yeah, let's see it.
Congratulations to the new family member. The first snow came in yesterday here in South Finland. Yeah, we got lots of snow in Finland. That's awesome.
We're also getting a lot of comments from Finland.
I love that.
That's awesome.
Finland's the best.
When we were scheduling out this live stream, we're like, what time works for as many people around the world as possible?
In Europe, in the United States,
And so I'm happy you guys are able to join us.
Yeah. Oh, Finland, we love you. So that's what I'm most excited for the group trip. I don't know, what about you?
I'm excited to meet you guys in person. Like the activities are amazing, and we're gonna kind of get into that more later on. But like just being able to meet you when we've never done that before. We've always been trying to find a way to connect with you guys more and just really interact with you and see what you're like and who are the type of people that are watching our videos. And we want to have that connection. And we can't do it with everybody. And of course the group trip is limited to a certain number of people, but it's just really exciting to have that opportunity.
And we also just got a comment from Sweden.
The Swedish guy.
Yeah, that's awesome. Love the Nordic countries.
I feel like that's like where we
that's
are.
Like where we're like called to be in life, I think.
But we're like so excited to travel there every single time.
No snow yet in Sweden.
Oh, okay. All right.
Zoe said, anyone here? Oh, it went away.
The comment disappeared.
That's funny.
She might have deleted that.
That's funny.
But
yeah, we had so much fun in Stockholm and Kiruna. Literally just anywhere in like Norway, Sweden, Finland, Iceland, actually. Denmark. Yeah, those are our countries, honestly. We love them so much. I am like a little bit Swedish. So maybe that's why I feel drawn to those countries.
What percent Swedish are you?
I think I'm 9% Swedish. Oh, that's I believe, yeah.
Kind of a lot.
Yeah.
I think I'm 0%, so I mean, yeah.
Okay, and then we were kind of talking about the group trip, and then we did say that it was going to be a small group trip, so there's only 8 to 14 people on it, so it's going to be small. The first 8 people that do sign up get $200 off. So if you're thinking about going on the group trip, definitely sign up soon so that you can get the $200 off for sure.
Yeah, we have a limited number of spots and even more limited number of like the early bird special. We already sent out an email to our whole email list, just it kind of going over like some brief details, and then we wanted to give them the opportunity to sign up first if they wanted to. And so like we do have a link in our description right now. I believe it's the second link there to join the email list. That's where you're gonna get news like way faster than we could put it up on YouTube or on Instagram. And so if you click on that and you join, then you'll be the first to know anything about like any updates on the group trip, but just like anything in general in our life. And so, we have that for you. And so we already sent out the link for that. And then also the first link in the description is the group trip link where you could, as of right now, you can still get the early bird discount and you can still sign up and get the $200 off.
Riley says, come hang out with us. Come hang out with us in Iceland.
and you only have to do a 25% deposit when you sign up for the trip. You don't have to like pay for the full thing right up front. That's what I really like about it. And also like
you can put it on a payment plan as well if you don't want to pay it all right now or whatever.
Yeah, I mean the payment plan basically is like it's already like built in to the system. Like when you're paying for it, just do the deposit and then like every so often like you will have to make another payment to fully pay it off, but like that's already like baked into it, so you don't have to like really worry about like there won't be any like interest or anything like that.
Yeah, no interest obviously. And then they said, do you follow any other travel tubers, Gabrielle Traveler, etc., especially now that you are having a break with traveling? We do. My favorite ones are the Bucket List family. Unfortunately, they don't really post too much anymore, but especially now that we have a baby, I've been watching them, just like their old videos a lot more, trying to figure out, okay, how are we going to do this with our baby, and like where are good places to travel with him, and if you guys want to see us travel anywhere special with a baby, or if you have any recommendations, let us know. Because that would be really cool. We need all the recommendations, but
yeah, and I watch a couple other like different people that travel. I'm trying to get her to watch Jet Lag the Game with me right now. They like posted a new like series in Europe, and I was like, oh, we should watch that together. Haven't done it yet, but I mean, yeah, just different travel YouTubers. I mean, it is fun to kind of stay.
I'm trying to think of other people. Bucket List Family is my favorite, and then obviously we follow Kara and Nate. They're like the biggest ones.
Yeah.
But Bucket List Family is actually what inspired me to travel and stuff. So
yeah,
I love them so much.
Yeah, that's a good question.
And they're just so down to earth. I love their travel style too.
Yeah. I mean, just like learning about how to travel like, with kids, like,
and just like care about the earth and stuff. Yeah, it's just they're really really cool people. I know his head looked crooked.
Whenever we hold him, all right, it might look like his head is crooked, but it's actually.
That was a scary sound.
It might look like it's uncomfortable for him, but he actually likes it. So we roll with it. Yeah. I had him in one of my videos on our other channel. And it looked like his head was like completely sideways, but he was totally fine. And I was like, hopefully nobody like comments about that.
Yeah, he's honestly such a good baby too. Nobody asked, but I'm sure every new parent thinks they got the best baby. But he really is the best baby.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah.
I love you.
It's just.
Are you excited to go to Finland?
I had no idea how much I would just like staring at him.
Yes.
Like before he was born.
We literally just stare at him all the time.
Yeah. We just stare at him and just like tell him he's a good baby.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm looking at comments. I'm not. Matt said, glad to see you still on YouTube following your DoorDash videos. Yes. Yeah. Katie said, can confirm he's so cute and so chill. Yeah. Thank you, Katie. It's true. I'm the chillest baby. Look at him. He's just the best. Oh my gosh, I'm such a mom being like, look at him. He's the best.
Yeah, really Matt, thank you. Thank you for following for so long. Yeah, that's a while ago. It's just,
that was like one of our channels like 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah,
it's so fun seeing like we don't necessarily know exactly who's watching our videos, and so like when people leave comments saying, oh, I've been following you for this long, it's
so
like,
fun.
It shows like how much like of a community we could have here.
It's so special.
Yeah.
And we love seeing you guys comment and telling us how long you've been following for. That's really fun.
Yeah.
Okay, do we want to do the next question?
Yeah, well, and speaking of that, like, you guys, if you want to, like, drop in the chat, like, how long you've been following or just, like, where you're watching from.
Yeah, that would be so fun.
If you're from Sweden or Finland or from
Portugal, United States.
From the U.S., yeah, anywhere, like, that would be...
And how long you've been here for, that'd be really fun. Yari, I think Yari and TTKK are probably 4 years. They're probably our oldest ones. Yeah. And Jess, but she's not in the chat right now. Jess is one of the first people that subscribed to us. Legitimately, I think she was like our 9th subscriber, and the other 8 were just our accounts following ourselves. So she was our first real subscriber. So we have a special spot in our hearts for Jess.
Yeah, we had a couple YouTube accounts that we subscribed to us from, and then just like, I guess, friends and family. And then when we first started posting, and we posted like Costa Rica videos.
Oh my gosh, our Costa Rica videos are so bad, but Costa Rica is such an amazing place. We will definitely have to do a group trip there someday because it's so much fun.
Yeah, and speaking of, I mean, old videos, we went to Iceland a while ago. We went to Iceland so long ago, and we ended up watching those videos. If you go back on our channel and you look at our Iceland videos to get inspiration to see if you want to come as well, I think everybody should go to Iceland. Like
Iceland's amazing.
That's one place. I mean, whether you go on our group trip or not, it's just like a place that you should go because it is so cool. It's so unique. So if you do watch our Iceland videos to kind of like get inspiration for traveling, you might see that we didn't really do the best job of...
that was like 3 years ago. We were still getting used to talking to the camera. We were a little awkward. Yeah. Probably said some irrelevant things. But Iceland is beautiful, so you can just enjoy the scenery.
You can maybe put us on mute and just watch the scenery. No, I'm kidding.
I'm kidding. Some good things. We're just a little bit awkward on the camera.
Yeah, we're still trying to like figure out how to actually talk to something that isn't a person and just talking to a camera lens. And it's just sometimes it's funny and we look back and we're like, oh, that's kind of embarrassing, but hopefully nobody cares that much. And I mean, people still watch those videos anyway, so I guess we have to get over that.
Katie said, watching from Arizona, boring. And then, let's see, also said, wow, Team Jess, for real. And then they said, do you have a bucket list, places, countries you want to see in the future? Yes, definitely. I'm trying to think of one. Oh, right now, I'm obsessed with going to Abu Dhabi and Dubai. For some reason, we haven't been to like the Middle East yet. And so that's just like a culture inside of the world that we haven't seen yet. So I really, really want to go to Abu Dhabi, maybe ride some camels in the desert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There isn't like I mean, there are a couple, you just mentioned a couple of reasons why you want to go, but there's not like anything that's like extremely like special.
I just think we haven't been to that part of the world yet, and so I'm just really, really excited to go there. Oh, he's eating my hair now. Thank you, buddy.
It is so weird to look. We've been to 48 countries now.
Yeah,
is that
48
right?
countries.
48, and we haven't even been to the Middle East, but we have tried like multiple times. We're like, oh well, if we have to lay over there, we have laid over there before, but it's like if we have to go there, we might as well get out of the airport, but it just never really works out with the schedule. And so then we ended up just never going there up until this point. Yeah. But that is definitely on the bucket list.
I also really, really want to go on safari again. We might be doing that this summer if we can make it work. Safari is like one of the best experiences in the entire world. It's so incredible. Yeah. We went to Kenya and we had such a good time. And honestly, we might do Kenya again. And then I also really want to swim with the orcas in Norway. Those are like my top 3 right now that I want to do again. Hi.
Yeah, when people think about their travel bucket lists, and you put in places or things to do that you may only get the opportunity to do once. Safari was that for us. We're like, maybe we only get this one opportunity, but we've been on safari and we're like,
we gotta go again.
We need to figure out how to get back.
We also didn't see all 5 of the big 5.
Yeah.
So we have to go back. We have to see a rhino and a leopard. Oh, bless you.
He sneezes so much.
He does. He sneezes a lot. What of the big 5 did we see? We saw lions. We saw elephants. Cape buffalo.
Yeah, we saw a lot of buffalo.
The 2 that we're missing are leopard and rhino. So we definitely have to go back and see the last 2 of the big 5.
The leopards were they were hiding out only about a mile from where we were camping, right? Out and so we were really expecting to see them, but they were elusive. They were hiding. We didn't see them.
You guys should put in the comments where your bucket list is so that we can get some. Oh, that's funny. Somebody literally just commented places they want to go.
Here, let's start with Nader. Is that your name?
Wait, hold on. No, the comment before.
The comment before?
Giorgio?
Oh, okay.
Said, you 2 are awesome. Thank you. I just wanted to shout them out.
Okay. I thought you were like, they said a bucket list.
No, no,
they didn't?
Just wanted to say thank
Giorgio. And then Georgie. And then we have Nadir from Afghanistan watching from Italy. That's cool.
Italy's amazing. Love the wine, obviously.
Oh, the wine. The grocery stores, the food was so good.
Yes, it was so fresh in Italy. Oh my goodness. The tomatoes, the wine, the focaccia. Delicious.
Yeah, oh, so good. The Swedish guy. The lake close to
we're not good at pronouncing
Desenzano del Garda in Italy.
Is a great place to visit. Okay, that's good to know.
Well, sometimes when I'm reading, I don't know, right? Because he said Italy after the place, so I don't know which accent to or to kind of use because I don't know which language it's in, and so you got to start it out and okay, it's in Italy.
Yeah, that sounds amazing. We'll have to search that up after we get off here. And then the Canary Islands, yes, I actually do really, really want to go there. That might be on my bucket list right now as well. Tenerife, for sure. And Greek Islands, Crete. Yes.
You said Greek islands. We haven't even been to Greece
Yeah,
yet.
we need to go to Greece.
Greece is one of those places I feel like a lot of people go for their first couple like big international trips. We haven't been. It just, for whatever reason, the flights. And he's saying
they're children friendly, so that's super, super nice.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
That's really good to know.
Yeah. And then Nick said safari is def on my list someday. Yes, Nick, you have to go on safari. Literally, best experience. Honestly, I think that is one of my like all-time top 5 travel moments of our life.
I mean, it's got to be, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, seeing the Northern Lights in, like, Norway, Sweden, Finland, that was huge for us, especially last September. When we went, we saw them every single night, and it was the craziest shows. They were literally just dancing. A lot of times when you see the Northern Lights, they don't actually dance in the sky. Like, sometimes it's just a streak, or sometimes it's just kind of lit up. But the last time we were there in September, we saw so many Northern Lights. It was just incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, so cool. Oh, really quick. Okay, we do want to talk about the top 5. Or places, but a QC Man 2000 comes in with a $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much. This guy's from the Points and Miles channel that we have.
Fun! He said congrats on the newborn. Thank you!
Yeah, and I'm not sure if you watch any of our other videos on this channel, QC Man, but thank you for being here. He said congrats on the newborn. He's a big boy.
That's really funny. He was like 5 pounds when he was born. So he was a little nugget, and now he's like 7.5 pounds, so he feels big to us, but yeah.
Yeah, if you weren't here at the beginning of the live stream, we said that he was born, 4 weeks early, and so we were completely unprepared to have him that early, but when he was weighed, he was just 5 pounds, 10 ounces. Yeah. He was a really small baby.
Babies lose weight after they're born, so he got down to 5 pounds, 4 ounces, so he was just the tiniest little nugget.
So like we still view him as like being really tiny, but he's
getting bigger, and his cheeks are getting so chunky.
He's probably 8 pounds now.
No, that's so sad.
Yeah, we don't want him to grow up. We like him. We like him now. But he will grow up, and we're gonna figure out how to be the best parents to him at every stage,
and show him the world.
But we're taking lots of pictures so we can remember him as being a really tiny baby.
Yeah. Katie said would love to go to Egypt. That'd be super cool. See the pyramids.
Yeah.
And then might do Greece for my honeymoon if you want to join.
Ooh, okay.
All right. We'll see you there, Katie.
Yeah. We're just thinking about all the places that we could go now.
We were actually, so Katie is one of our really close friends, and we were trying to convince her to go on safari for part of her honeymoon this summer. Oh, bless you.
Yeah. So, okay. We were talking about our top 5.
Yeah, so seeing the Northern Lights last September when they were dancing across the sky was just incredible. Was there any specific moment on safari that was like your favorite?
Oh, I mean, like the whole thing was
incredible.
So cool. The first time when we went out and we saw a bunch of zebras, like in the first 5 minutes, we were like, oh, this is so cool. Yeah. Look how many of them there are.
And we like stopped for like 20 minutes to take pictures of the zebras. Little did we know we would see zebras every day, all day, all the time.
The guide was just laughing at us because he was like, this isn't cool. It was cool to us, but what was to come was way better.
And the crazy thing is the first thing that we saw on safari was actually a cheetah.
Yeah.
Like
when we were coming from the airport, like airstrip to our place, our hotel.
He was just like, oh, there's a cheetah over there. We're gonna go check it out. So the first thing, which is super crazy, because some people don't even see cheetahs on safari. It's kind of one of the harder-ish ones to see. It was the first animal we saw, and it was so much fun.
Yeah. I was trying to think of other bucket list places.
Yeah. Oh, Greek food is. One of the comments says Greek food is the best. Been there 4 times. That's awesome. Been there 4 times. I know. I feel like Greek food. Like if we go to Greece, all we're gonna do is eat because the food looks so good. All the feta and the pita,
everything.
The hummus, the gyro, oh, amazing.
Everything.
Yeah. That's one of the places I want to go just to like eat.
You're just gonna go there, eat a bunch of food, and get out before seeing anything.
No, I mean obviously the islands are beautiful too. So we we would do more than eat, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of other like top bucket list experiences. Northern Lights, safari.
Or maybe something we haven't done yet.
I wanted some with the orcas in Norway.
Hey, Antarctica. We went to Antarctica. I feel like we don't talk about that enough.
Yeah.
Maybe on this channel or just like between us. We went to Antarctica and it was so cool.
It was crazy. The leopard seals were terrifying.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really difficult, challenging, all of that to get to the continent, but we did it.
We've been to all 7 continents now.
That was our ultimate bucket list. That going to all 7 continents. Like if we didn't do anything else, it would have been cool to say we've been to all 7.
Yeah.
But we done that now.
And
so
he was in my belly when we went to Antarctica, so I think we can count it. No, I'm kidding. We won't count it. But I was so sick when we were going to Antarctica, so I feel like that's why we like kind of blocked Antarctica out a little bit, because first of all, we were in storms coming back from Antarctica. So the way there, the waves were like, I think like 6 out of 10, they said. So Jacob and I were in bed throwing up for 2 days. It takes 2 days to get to Antarctica from Argentina. So we got on the boat in Argentina, went to Antarctica. It took 2.5 days. We were in bed the entire time throwing up. And we were like, well, maybe on the way back, it won't be so bad. No, on the way back, it was worse. We got caught in a crazy storm and the waves were like 8 out of 10. They were huge. The boat, like everything in our room, the chairs were just smashing on the walls. It was such a crazy time.
Yeah, so wild. But that also just kind of added to like Antarctica being this
crazy
exclusive
thing,
exclusive, like not everybody's going to want to go, not everybody can go, because like there's a lot more physical limitations with Antarctica than anywhere else. And so it's so cool that we are able to say that we've been there.
We got some comments to keep up with.
We have this one up there. A trip to Africa, the magical country of Kenya, is truly enjoyable.
100% agree. Yeah, Kenya is amazing and we definitely need to go back someday.
For sure.
And then we got another one that said, come back to Bucharest. I'm an American married to a Romanian and living here full time. Would love to have some mici with you all.
Oh yeah.
That was so good. We love the food in Romania. That was such a, I don't know, I didn't know much about Romanian food, but the cabbage rolls, I think they're called sarmale.
Yeah.
I never know how to pronounce that right, but sarmale, the mici, just incredible. We will definitely come back to Romania sometime soon.
Yeah, before we did a deep dive into what Romanian food actually was, we were like, is it good? We really have no idea. We can't say if we like it or we'll hate it, but
it was amazing.
We just went into it, did some research, tried the food. So good.
So good.
So good.
That would be so fun to have some mici with you.
Yeah.
Is little guy going to be on all your future trips, or have the grandparents been begging to babysit for some of those trips? Yeah, I mean, I would say like 99% of the time he'll be on the trips with us.
Yeah.
Maybe once in a while we'll go to like Mexico or somewhere close for like our anniversary or something. And the grandparents definitely do like babysitting. My parents come over all the time and hold him, and
Yeah, so he will be with us, and we'll have to figure out like the best ways to travel with a baby and then a child, and we'll just figure it out, and I think it'll be a whole lot of fun in a completely new way.
Yeah, I think we'll have to go like a little bit slower, but it'll be kind of nice because we'll get more immersed in the culture when we're in a place, because we'll have to slow down. We won't be able to go as fast.
Right.
It'll be really fun. We're really excited.
Right, that's something that I'm excited about. I'm not thinking about how sad I am that we can't go like really fast and go to a new city every day or something like that. I am excited to slow down and figure out what it's like to be in a place a little bit longer, and especially because we really love doing the nature things, or like we've been really getting into road trips recently, like with Australia and Finland, we've done that, and we want to do a lot more. So you might see that soon coming up on our channel.
Road trips around the world.
And so just renting a car and driving to somewhere where a lot of people are not.
Because you can go off the beaten path. Like, you don't have to stay in the big cities. You can go to a random little waterfall on the side of the road or whatever. I think it'll be really fun to do more road trips. We are hoping to do one in New Zealand and Australia in like February, March. So hopefully that'll work out. It should work out. And then, so road trip videos coming in New Zealand.
Yeah, we don't always announce where we might be going.
Because it changes sometimes.
Just in case, just in case our schedule changes. We don't want to get you guys excited about something that we're not going to go do. But New Zealand is one of those places that I guess is on our bucket list.
Yeah, for sure.
We really want to.
I've been wanting to go there for so long.
We're going to try really hard to go in the next couple months. And then the videos will be posted a few months after that. Hopefully, as long as everything works out, as long as he likes traveling.
I think he will. He actually loves his car seat, so I think we'll be okay.
Yeah,
he's gonna be a little travel baby.
I'm not worried about that at all. Like, he's gonna come with us, and we're all gonna have a good time.
He put his hands up. He said, "Yeah, we're gonna road trip."
And then we'll just figure out what that 15-hour flight looks like to New Zealand. So that's why I said it. I was like,
15 hours from Arizona to New Zealand. That'll be interesting.
Yeah.
But it'll be a good time for sure.
That's why we're thinking of going to Europe first, potentially. That's only 10 hours.
Yeah, 10 hours.
From here.
Or Canada is only 3.
And then we're like, well, we'll test it out and see how he does. But he's gonna do great. He's such a chill baby most of the time. So
he's honestly so good. Nick said, enjoyed your Antarctica videos. Glad it worked out with the medical clearance. Thank you, Nick. You were along for the ride. You know that was a challenge.
Yeah.
Because I'll tell the story super, super quickly. Because I was pregnant, I had like a tiny little complication. So we went to the hospital in Argentina, and basically the doctors were like, you should definitely not get on a boat where you don't have any medical access for the next like 11 days. But we had already spent all the money. This was a once in a lifetime opportunity. And what we thought was the problem actually ended up to not be a problem, but they were still like, pregnant people probably shouldn't go to Antarctica. But kind of just did it anyways. I'm not going to tell anyone else to go against, medical advice and stuff. But then we did get cleared by the ship's doctor.
Yeah.
So we had 2 differing doctor opinions. Two doctors told us not to go from the hospital. The ship's doctor told me it was fine. So I just went with the ship's doctor and what we felt was best. And it was all fine. We went to Antarctica. I was fine. Other than throwing up, which everyone else was doing too. So
it's not like the doctors were like specifically analyzing your situation and said you shouldn't go. It's just that they didn't want to tell you to go
and take like the responsibility
in case something went wrong, and then they had all the responsibility and the risk and everything. And so it was. I
also called a lot of medical people back at home. I talked to my friends who are like PAs and stuff, and they were like, "Yeah, you should be fine." So it worked out, and Riley was just a little 6-week-old little embryo when we were there, and now he's a whole baby.
Yeah,
we went to Antarctica.
That was probably the most stressed out I've been.
Oh my gosh!
Maybe pretty sure in my entire life.
Yeah, it was. And so that was more stressful than going to the hospital and giving birth and everything.
Yeah, so I mean, we made a video about it if you want to check it out. Thanks, Nick.
Are you in the States in the U.S.? Oh, any states in the U.S. you still want to see? I've been to Philly, D.C., Baltimore, New York, and Tampa.
That's
awesome. Would love to road trip whole USA. So
you're hitting the East Coast cities. Yeah, I mean it totally makes sense because there's a lot of good East Coast cities right close to each other, and then out west you get a little more spread out, and so it's harder to hit those ones. So totally makes sense.
Road tripping the U.S. would be cool because the national parks here, there's so many good national parks like Yellowstone. The Tetons were like amazing. So there's definitely places that we still want to see in the United States.
Absolutely.
For sure.
I feel like we've hardly just scratched the surface of what the U.S. is like. Yeah, the nature, the landscapes, the cities even like as we've been saying.
We do really want to go to like Savannah, Georgia, like some cities out there, Nashville maybe. We do love nature more. We tend to lean more towards nature than cities, but there's so many places in the United States. You've been to a lot of places in the United States, actually.
I mean, I'm looking at that list.
Yeah.
I've been to DC, but that was like I was a little kid then.
Yeah.
New York City, kind of same thing, and then I haven't been to the other ones, and so we need to go to those places too.
Definitely. Let's see. Yari said, all the best to you. Thank you, Yari. All the best to you, too. You are amazing. We're so thankful that you've been following us for so long. You are truly one of the OGs.
Yeah.
OGs? That's an American term for like one of the originals. So thank you, Yari.
Yeah, you've been with us for so long, since the first time we went to Finland, right? Yeah.
And then, let's see, when are you going to Abu Dhabi? The Sheikh of the Emirates is very rude to people. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah. Like I said, Abu Dhabi is number 1 on my list right now, so maybe we'll have to make it work sometime this year.
I wanted to show his face. His face like was turned away, but I don't think that's very comfortable for him. You had him in a good spot.
Yeah, so maybe sometime this year. I know there was some flights, if we do end up going on safari sometime this year, there was some flights between like Nairobi and Abu Dhabi that we could do, so maybe we'll have to do that.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different options out there. I mean, we say we want to go on safari this year, but like that might not work, and so, you know, who really knows? We'll figure it out.
Oh. You want to come back to Mama?
Well, sometimes when we switch who's holding him, he misses the comfort, the old comfort.
The old comfort, yeah. Let's see. I was an exchange student in 2007 for a year in college. That's why East Coast. Okay, that makes sense.
That makes total sense.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's super cool. I didn't know that. That's really cool.
We did have some more questions.
Yeah, let me look at the questions.
And then we do need to get into like the group trip stuff. I mean, I keep seeing like more people come in. Oh, this is a good one.
So we have 2 questions for the group trip. How much is the group trip, and how big is the group size for Iceland? So right now the group trip is $3,999, and that's with the $200 off that the first 8 people that sign up get. So if you want that lower price, make sure you sign up as soon as possible so that you get one of those first slots. And then if you don't get the $200 off, it's $4,199.
Yeah, so I mean, it makes sense like to sign up now if you're definitely thinking about it, because also before the 8 people sign up, that 25% deposit is fully refundable, and so like you could deposit now, and then tomorrow you say, oh, I don't want to go, and then you can back out if you want. But it's just a way to confirm your spot so that we know that you're thinking about coming.
And guys, Iceland is so cool. Like, I am just so excited to go back to Iceland, and we saw it in the winter. Oh, bless you, buddy. We saw it in the winter last time, and so seeing it in the summer, I feel like it's just gonna be like a totally different experience. It truly is the land of like fire and ice. I was thinking about that. There's so many volcanoes. There's volcanoes and glaciers and ice caves. We will be hiking in an ice cave on this trip as well. And then we're gonna be soaking in hot springs. So there's just like so much geothermal activity. It's just such like a totally different place than anywhere else in the world.
And the activities, they're so...
Yeah, Riley's excited!
The activities, as I was going through the itinerary, I'm like, just getting so excited to do them. They're so unique to Iceland and the specific places that we're going to in Iceland. But I was getting pumped. Like, we do have... Like I said earlier, we do have the link in our description.
So you can see the full itinerary and all the activities and everything in the link in our description.
But we do want to mention that this is something that we've been like building up to for a long time. This group trip to Iceland is something that we're so excited about, and to just meet you guys, go on a trip with you. Like, I feel like...
To one of the best places in the world. Like,
I feel like a lot of this YouTube channel has kind of been building up to this moment where we actually get to meet some of you in person and go somewhere really, really special. And so I would hate for that, like, if you're thinking about it, I would hate for that opportunity to kind of pass you by with just kind of like, I don't really want to go. Like, it is a really cool opportunity for us and for you guys. And so I want to make sure that you guys know how much it means to us.
Yeah, and it would just be so cool to hang out with you guys. Like, right now it feels like we're getting to hang out with you guys. So it'd be just even better if we're all in person doing these crazy fun adventures and stuff. It would just be so cool.
Yeah. And there's just so many different conversations that you can have in person that it's really hard to do online too.
Yeah. Somebody said, what's the best place to visit for a tourist in Arizona? I mean, Grand Canyon's one of the 7 like natural wonders of the world. I'm trying to think of other places. Oh, Sedona is like insane with the red rocks. Honestly, there's a lot of good places. There's Horseshoe Bend. The baby should be named Kenya. Do you want to be named Kenya? Yeah. Yeah, Horseshoe Bend, Grand Canyon. What was the other one that I just said? Oh, Horseshoe. Oh. My brain's a little scattered after having a baby.
Yeah, I mean, when you're just simply talking about the best place to visit for a tourist in Arizona, I mean, it has to be the Grand Canyon. Like, everybody wants to go to the Grand Canyon.
Oh, Sedona. Okay. Sedona.
I guess that's most popular.
That is. I would say Horseshoe Bend is really cool. What's the one with the Narrows? No.
Isn't that in Utah?
No. Yeah, that's not what I'm talking about. The one that's right next to Horseshoe Bend. Antelope Canyon. Antelope Canyon is beautiful. Definitely check out Antelope Canyon, Sedona, Horseshoe Bend, and then Grand Canyon.
And all of those places are in the northern half of Arizona.
Jeremy said Antelope Canyon. He knew what I was talking about.
There we go. Those are all in the northern half of Arizona and would require like a road trip. And so
well, if you're flying into Phoenix, but
where else would you fly into? So yeah, those gotta be. I mean, if you want to hang around Phoenix, I mean,
Sedona's only like an hour and a half from Phoenix, 2 hours, so that's a good one. But like Phoenix is all right. It's a cool kind of.
Not really like a tourist.
Yeah.
We get a lot of tourists for like spring training or golfing or like, I don't know, car show.
Yeah, that's true. Those are all kind of outside of Phoenix, so yeah.
So, yeah, I guess.
Do you have scorpions where you live? Yes, we do. We've had a few in our apartment. My mom has been stung like 5 times, honestly. My brother got stung when he was like 2, which was kind of scary. Thankfully, the scorpions that we have are not the poisonous ones.
Oh, they're not? I've never been stung.
Sometimes like you get temporarily paralyzed on like some of the body parts where you got stung. That did happen to my mom the last time she got stung. She got paralyzed in like her arm for like a day or something. But yeah. The Waste Management Open does look like a lot of fun. We have gone and it is very fun. Very chaotic.
Very rowdy.
There's a lot of people drunk. It is a really, really unique experience. So it's unlike any other golf tournament because it's
less about the golf and more about the party.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess like if you still wanted to watch golf, you could do that. When I was there one time, I did actually go and just watch golf, and it was great. But then also you can go and have a party, and that's like the golf tournament that you're supposed to do that.
Yari said, I'm asking my daughter to write, I think. That's awesome.
Sorry, I'm asking.
She's doing a good job. She's doing a great job. Thank you, Yari. And then Nader said, if you could go to India, India is a strange and amazing country. Many Americans go there. Yeah, someday we will definitely have to go to India. I really do want to do the tiger safari that you can do in India. That looks incredible. And then obviously see the Taj Mahal. It could be fun and crazy to go during Holi.
Yeah.
But the tiger safari is number 1 on my list for India.
India is one of those places that isn't necessarily on our... India is one of those places that isn't necessarily on our short bucket list, but it is on our long bucket list. Like, if we hit everything doing the short stuff... Oh, wow. Riley is really excited. He's also probably a little bit hungry. But India is one of those places that it could be really cool to go to. I mean, you have so many different opportunities to like do whatever you want there. It's so big. There's so many people, so many different like tours you can do. So many like our friends went there and they took like some local trains.
Oh, I think the food would be delicious in India. Love Indian food. Yeah, I think we hit all of the questions on here. Let me see.
We didn't.
Oh, how was giving birth? He doesn't. Yeah, we're talking about you. It was amazing. I loved it. We both had such a adrenaline rush. We had honestly the best time. And I keep joking that because I had a terrible pregnancy, God threw me a bone and gave me a really, really easy birth.
He's not even hungry.
he just wants to talk.
He just wants to talk.
He just wants to tell you guys that birth was really easy and good, and honestly pushed him out in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
I can't tell if he's getting sad. We're still trying to figure out his different cues.
Come here. You just want to say hi to the camera? You want to say hi to everyone?
Yeah. Birth was, I didn't push him out, but I had a great time.
Immediately after, Jacob was like, we have to do that again.
It was just such,
it was such a once in a lifetime, talk about bucket list once in a lifetime experiences. Giving birth is a crazy once in a lifetime incredible experience. I had honestly so much fun. We do have a full birth vlog coming. That'll be once we finish our Europe videos. We should tell them where it's coming up. We're going to Slovenia, right?
Wait, in terms of where we're traveling?
Our video's coming up.
We didn't go to Slovenia.
Slovakia.
Yeah.
I always get those two confused. So we did Germany, which we just posted last weekend. And then we'll do Slovakia. And then we have some Hungary in Budapest.
And then we went to Croatia.
Yeah.
Which we filmed one video there, but it's a really cool video.
Croatia was incredible. So yeah, we have 3 more European videos. We might have one in Austria. We can't decide if we're going to post it or not because I was feeling really sick that day, so it wasn't the best video. So, and then after those 3 videos...
Well, that's your opinion. They can decide if it's a good video if we end up posting it.
So we have those 3 videos in those 3 different countries coming. 2 videos in Slovakia because we did a food tour. Oh yeah, we did a food tour in Hungary as well. So we have 5 more European videos coming, and then we'll post our birth vlog, which honestly I'm really excited about because we had a really, really fun time. Even though it was an emergency induction, it was honestly a great time.
Yeah, just getting to be there, just watching everything happen. It was such a cool experience. Yeah.
Well.
And we skipped over the question about Iceland.
What was the
how
question?
big is the group size for Iceland?
We did say that.
We
said
did
8
talk
to
about
14,
that.
yeah.
But yeah, let's just go over the quick details again because we know people are coming in and out. Iceland is going to be in July 2026, so coming up, and I believe that's around 9 months or so. And again, Iceland, one of our favorite places that we've ever been, and we've been wanting to come back ever since we went. The group size is going to be anywhere from 8 to 14 people. We'll have to see how many people sign up and everything, but we're hoping for the full 14 people. We want to meet you guys, and so we want as many people on there as possible. And then only the first 8 people are going to be getting the early bird discount of $200 off just right when you sign up. And when you request your spot for the trip, you only have to pay 25% of the full trip cost, and then you'll pay off the rest just as we get closer to the trip.
Yeah.
And we're going to be doing so many cool activities again, like we said, like a glacier walk, a boat ride.
We're going to be going to the Secret Lagoon, which was one of our favorite spots last time. It's like a geothermal hot spring. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we said, Iceland is just like a crazy unique experience that you have to go to. And we're gonna go to so many waterfalls, like truly so many waterfalls, ice caves, boat rides. It's gonna be such a great time.
And I think we're gonna get a really good mix of going to places that other tourists go. So we're gonna have that, but then we're also gonna have going to places where people don't necessarily go because it's harder to get to, and we specifically do have that like private transportation that's just going to be our group, and we're going to be going around to different places, and we're going to be checking out some really cool stuff that we didn't get the opportunity to do when we went for the first time.
Okay, we'll do this last question. Well, if you have any questions, put them in now.
We're happy to stay a little bit, but just like as long as you're asking questions.
They said, which one of you do the editing for the video? I do the editing for the video. Jacob does all of the behind the scenes kind of stuff where he gets it all ready, which is really, really difficult to transfer it from our cameras onto our different hard drives, and he gets it all set up for me so that I can edit the videos. And yeah, that's why we didn't post for a month, because we had the baby and I was not editing.
But definitely a team effort, just with pretty much anything we do, but yeah, with getting the videos out, like we both have some pretty like big responsibilities to make sure that the videos get out the best they possibly can to you. But Jenny does an amazing job of editing.
Thank you.
It's so fun getting to rewatch a lot of these videos. That's what we've been doing for the past month, since we have just been sitting at home mostly. We've been putting some of our videos up on our TV, and
it's so much fun to just relive the travels. And if you guys travel, I mean, you know, you don't have to start a vlog or anything, but it is really fun to just film it, even if it's just for yourself, just to like remember like the memories, and it just captures it. And it's so fun to look back, especially now that we have our little baby that I'm feeding a bottle down here. Especially now that we have him, I think it'll be so fun to keep filming and keep putting these videos out, and we'll just be able to watch him grow up. And you guys will be able to watch him grow up as well. Hopefully not too fast, because he's our little baby.
When you are on your travels, like, pictures are great. You get to think of a lot of different memories when you look at a picture, but I think there's just something about, like, journaling.
Yeah, like talking to the camera and like showing. Yeah,
you get to see.
It's so special.
You get to see how you were actually feeling in that moment, and no matter if it's good or bad or difficult, or you found a way to persevere and you like figured out something about some foreign country that you didn't know before. Like, just everything is just fun to see. You don't have to post it on YouTube, definitely not, but like we do. But just to have those memories, it's a little bit more impactful to us, at least when we watch a video of how we felt in a moment versus
I felt the same about our wedding video. I love watching our wedding video. It just like captures the emotions. I don't know. Let's see. Is the whole dry heat cliche about Arizona true, or is it just hot as balls during the summer? It is hot as balls during the summer, but the dryness does make a huge difference, in my opinion, when we go to places that are humid. During the summer, I personally do think it's worse. Like, we were in Missouri and Illinois like 2 summers ago, and it was so hard to be outside for us.
It was like in the 80s. It was in the 80s Fahrenheit.
80s, 90s,
And we were having a miserable experience as far as like weather goes.
It just feels like you can't breathe, you're drenched, it's hot. Yeah, the dry heat, but it makes a difference.
So like 80s, 90s with humidity, I think feels worse than 100, 110 here. So it does make a difference, for sure.
Little man just got his meal.
You almost got
I know
all of it, but there's still a lot of milk on it.
This has been so much fun, you guys. Like I said, if you have any questions, put them now. If not, we'll start to head off. But again, just check out the Iceland itinerary in the description. We really want to hang out with you guys and have just an incredible experience in Iceland, and just explore and eat some Viking food. And Jess,
you're here.
Jess, oh my gosh, Jess. You have to watch like the beginning of this live stream, because we were talking about you. We were saying that you were one of like our original OG, like actually you are the original OG subscriber of Jacob and Jenny Travel. Jess has been here since our Costa Rica videos like 4 years ago. Yeah, Jess, we were telling them about you and how much we love you.
Yeah.
Oh, your child is so cute. I don't know if it's a boy or girl. May God bless her. Thank you. I know it's like a very neutral outfit, but it is a boy. His name is Riley. We should have put him in some blue. But
yeah.
Thank you so much.
Sorry, had to remove something.
That's so nice of you. Thank you. We do think that he is very, very cute as well.
yeah. I guess this kind of does look a little pink.
Yeah,
so
it's very neutral.
Sorry, Riley. Also, I guess that could be a girl's name too.
I know Riley is very neutral and the outfit's very neutral. So yeah, he's a little boy.
Riley is our son, and we love him so much, and can't wait to just travel all around the world with him. And if you guys do have any other questions, please leave them. But we do want to mention the couple things we have in the description if you want to click on those. The first one is going to be the group trip link to click on that and check out all of the different details. We're going to be posting a little bit more about it too, for sure, here and on Instagram, which our Instagram is also linked in the description. And then if you just want general updates from us too, we have the email lists right there in the description. That's where we sent out an email to all of our subscribers over there, just so that they could have first access to the group trip. And then of course, you guys are on YouTube, so you get second access. And this is our platform that we love, and we want to grow a really strong community of people that are watching our videos, but also people that we get to travel with, and we get to just experience different really cool trips with.
Oh, bless you. I'm so glad you joined for the last minute, Jess. That was awesome. But I think we'll probably head out now. We had such a fun time hanging out with you guys. This has been so much fun. I hope that some of you come on our group trip so we can hang out more in person, and we'll have to do live streams more because this was super fun getting to answer your guys' questions and just chill and hang out. Yeah. Anything else?
I think that's it. So we'll see you guys in a little bit.
Say bye, Riley. Bye, everybody.
All right.
See you guys later.
See ya.
Bye. Thank you.